Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Wait, give me 1 second. You guys can't hear it, but I'm listening to Michael Jackson "Beat It." Just the guitar solo a bit. Beat, beat it, beat, beat it. Mm. I wish you lot could hear this, honestly. I don't know if it was like a famous band, guitar guy. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Sorry, my bad. I was probably just shouting in this motherfucker. Um, hey, guten Tag. I forgot how to say hello in other languages. Mm. But what's up, everybody? Big up to Eric. Yeah, man, today was a very good day in terms of the work rate. I hope you guys tuned in for the live interviews with my guy Ezra the Cannon Taylor and Robbie Davis Jr. Both incredible human beings, man. Big up, Eric. Thank you for tuning in. Thank everybody for supporting. And yeah, man. I've been. I almost feel like I live my life more on the internet than I do than I do in real life. So that's great. But thank you, and I hope everybody managed to tune in. And yeah, it's been an incredible day. So I just want to big up Ezra, man. Ezra will be fighting on the Masoud Davis card on Saturday, which I'll be doing a watch along for on Saturday, and tomorrow I'll be doing a watch along as well for the fight on ProBox TV, where Robbie Davis Jr. will be fighting Javier Fortuna. I'm really happy for Robbie, man. Robbie's such like for anybody that tuned in to the live interviews. I'll actually play it and we'll go through it and stuff. But bro does so much charity. He does so much charity. He helps the kids. Um, like him and Ezra are just good human beings, and it's like, yeah, you know, it makes the job worth it. It makes the job worth it. But we've been doing well, you lot, man. Banter and boxing. Obviously, I'm actually at my house today, so it's actually nice to be. It is a dungeon, but it's nice to be back home. Obviously, I was in the studio for the past 2 days. I hope you guys like the setup and love the studio, and obviously my guy Robbie. I'm gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff together. He's a DJ and all that type of good stuff. But yeah, it's been a really good month. It's been a really good month. Well, I say month, but say year. When I decided to take this sort of venture and you know um, into doing what I'm doing now as an actual job and everything, it's been tough. I can't lie. It's been fucking tough. Fucking tough, tough. Tough. But it's something that I love to do. So it's, for the fans and for everybody and all the supporters and stuff. Thank you guys. Anyway, let's get on to like the fun shit. So if you guys would like to have a conversation with me, I'm trying to get somebody to come on here. This guy, he's fucking been promising me for a while. I know he's hungover today. I know he's hungover. That's why he's airing my messages. All right. So I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna add him and be like, bro, come here now. But thank you, Eric. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Um, yeah, it's a fucking movie at the minute, and it's gonna be an incredible end result. So I hope you guys stay with me for the journey, man. The journey is just life is interesting, and life is very interesting. Interesting a lot. Did I share the thing? I was supposed to share the thing. Sick. My bad. Uh, But yeah, I really enjoy those interviews, man. We'll start with Robbie Davis Jr. I really enjoyed that one. He obviously is fighting on Pro Box TV tomorrow. Um, please, let's all download the app and support our guy Robbie, man. He is, like I said, he's a fucking saint. It's weird. Ezra's all like into the church and stuff and just goodness and everything. I'm a man of chaos, but I'm also a man that appreciates good people. So, it's gotta be balanced, I guess, at the end of the day. Mm. Gonna be going through some boxing news. The um the press conference today with for a Liam Davis Masood. What did you guys think of that? You know, I know that Team Masood was shouting from the balcony. They were like, well, I couldn't really hear what they were saying, but you can sort of imagine what they were saying in terms of the fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you, fuck you. Mm, yeah, interesting, interesting stuff. Life is interesting. That's what we do. Yep, long day, but positive and fruitful, right? Because Ezra Taylor is somebody who I am banking on to be a world champion one day. Some people call me crazy or this or whatever, but you lot were, Ben Whitaker. All of you were very, very high on the Ben Whitaker. I was saying, we don't know if he can do his crouching tiger, hidden dragon style. And as he's been upping the levels, as it so to speak, he's been doing the kung fu less and less and less. I think he needs to go back to the kung fu full time. hmm I think he needs to do the kung fu full time and yeah, just work on that technique. Go to Japan, get a sensei. The sensei. But yeah, big up to the people tuning in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what's going on there. Let's have a look what's going on. Hang on. Somebody wanted to come onto the live as well. Send it to it's everybody's favorite guy as well. And then I'm gonna send a link to this boxer. It's supposed to be rolling through. I know he's been absolutely mashed up and yeah, bro. Hopefully bro's not asleep. Damn it. Audley Harrison got his boxing license, by the way, guys. MBE. Okay, let's put some fucking respect on it. Brad Pauls, the Magnificent Seven, fighting my guy Denzel Bentley again. Incredible stuff. Let's have a look at this. Somebody that I wanted to get onto the show actually as well. See, with banter and boxing, I just like we just, it's just almost on the fly. That's what I love about it. It's not constrained to, you know, getting a date for this and stuff and whatever. Obviously, iBoxing Hub, I have to do that shit. But yeah, this is, I don't know, this is a casual boxing fan's paradise, paradisia, in fact. Let me put this in there, these guys. Let's see. Otherwise, we just go. We just do this thing. I want to have a look at the presser actually. My internet's a lot better, isn't it? Yeah, my internet's a lot better. I know that shit. Um, 1 second. Davis, let's see. There we go. I don't know if I can do the audio. I mean, yeah, it's for educational purposes. Big up Echo Essia, man. My African brother. Big up to him, bro. He said something in the presser, SEN. What did he say? He was like, we'll go through it, but 1 second, let me present this shit. Yeah, I don't know if I can play the audio for long. Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking risk it for a biscuit, bro. At the end of the day, if you don't take risks, what is it? Yeah, I think that's cool for the image, actually. And then, big up to Seconds Out.
He's a good fighter, but his time done, man. It's time to move over, man. Let the veterans.
Big up to my guy. Big up to my guy Ezra, fucking the Cannon Taylor.
To be honest, I can taste the coming through. There's a lot of moving parts.
This guy is confident, man. He's confident, and he's going to fucking mash work. My guy. We're gonna go through the live interview that I just had with him on the iBoxing Hub channel. Please, guys, like, share, subscribe. We're 32 away from 1,000 subs, man. We really should. We should be killing everything. However, nothing good comes without work. So gotta work. I'm not gonna do that. Work. Yeah, nothing good comes without work. So. Yes, please, guys, share, like, retweet, share. I think I got a tweet as well. That I put out. Actually, this is streaming on my Twitter anyway, so big up to the people watching me from Twitter.
I'm the biggest moving part, man. You're gonna see that on Saturday.
I keep hearing that, as you mentioned there, opponents have been pulling out. It's not just this fight, it's happening in other fights as well. Why does no one want the smoke from the cannon?
I love Dev fucking Saudi. Dev Saudi, bro, is the best in the fucking game. I don't care what anybody says. My guy Dev is the best in the game at the minute right now. Yeah. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's better. Cool.
I'm not too sure, man. I don't want to look at myself like that, but you could see me as maybe a
He's so humble,
high risk, low reward type for fighter or type of fight. But I'm getting to a stage where it doesn't matter the risk. You got a reward here. You can challenge me for my belt. I'm a champion. But they still don't want it. But don't worry, I'm getting to a stage where you can't deny it. And after this fight, I'm not looking past my opponent, but I already know what's gonna happen.
Actually, nah, fuck this. Let's go. Let's check the interview that I just did with him, bro. Yeah, we're gonna check out my guy Leon Davies in a second.
Someone flips me a bad body.
Oh, wait 1 second. Yeah, bro was late. Hey, listen, he was late. So we were supposed to run it from 8 p.m. right, UK time, and then he just decides, fucking, I'm gonna play some Call of Duty and completely forget that I've got a live interview with people. Bro's hilarious, man. Actually, just really quickly before we go into this, mate, I'm terrible. Like I said, you lot have been fucking working out hard, you lot. Like, I need a PA. I can't wait until I can actually get a fucking PA. It would make my life just so much easier. Oh yes, Odd Body Gums. Yeah, this is owned by my brother Jack Trimble. Okay, so I want you lot to check this. Oh shit. Yeah. Yep. Odd Body Gums. Right. My guy Stevie, Jack, Stevie, Jack. Look at these models, bro. This is the thing. Actually, let me send this. He'll get a laugh out of this one. Yeah, I'll make you small screen now. 1 second. Yeah, man, we grew up together in the streets of Slough. So please, 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 guys, go. Oh shit, I thought that was the thing. Go to oddbodygoms.co.uk, please. I'm gonna put that shit up there. Like the drip is so elite, man. He's sending me some new stuff that he's been working on as well. He's a tattoo artist as well. So like, you check the hoodies. Look at these guys, bro. Is it in US? Oh wow. Nah, I'm joking. I think I got like no, I haven't got my US VPN on. No. Anyway. Yeah, Odd Body Goms. He's a tattoo artist as well. If you're in the Twyford Reading area, go and check him out. He's done pretty much all of my tattoos. You'd never think this was a cover up, but he's done pretty much him and his sister have done pretty much all of my tattoos. So yeah, please guys go check him out. What are we doing again? Yeah, this. What's on? Yeah, cool. 1 second. All right. Okay. I feel like I'm losing my fucking voice. Oh my god. Like Jesus. There we go. And two, you're very disciplined, and humble. Let's get to the good shit. What you're doing?
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I've only had 18 amateur.
The star in their hands, in you. Do you think now with Yard gone? No, brother, it's true. With Yard gone, that this is. What do we think about as now that Yard's gone? This is what I was trying to say, but he's too humble. So I'll be like saying it like with Yard not there at Queensberry, there's a massive hole to be filled. Pause. Pause. And I think that Ezra could actually fill it. Especially in terms of light heavyweights. Because I thought Louis Edmondson was signed to Queensberry, but he's not signed to Queensberry. He's well, what was Ezra saying? There's a whole
He's a funny brother. I can't lie to you, but yeah, he's been in my DMs and he's talking about let's fight and blah blah blah. But I haven't got time to fight you when you had nothing. He didn't have anything for me. Now,
yeah, this is what I said.
And the Commonwealth title is what I'm looking for. After the 2nd of November, that's what I'm looking to get. I want to fight for that early in the year of 2025. I believe I'm mandatory because I got the Commonwealth silver, so I'm looking to go get the Commonwealth. Louis Edmondson has that right now. As you've probably seen in the press conference, I've been mentioning him. He's been mentioning me and whatever else. So hopefully,
yeah,
shouldn't be no
he's
politics.
in the DMs and everything. What's happening with that?
Hey, I can't lie to you though.
That's wild, bro. That is wild. What? He said DMs. Like, so yeah, okay. Yeah, that's wild still. So obviously I'm assuming he's messaging Ezra like, oh, fucking, I want to fight. Let's fight. XYZ in the third. Big up Jams in the building, man. Jams, you're always welcome to come and have a conversation with me here, bro. But yeah. Either or. Do my eyes look pretty? What about Liam Cameron versus Ezra Taylor at some point? Now Quitting is gone. To be honest with you, yes. I have Ezra Taylor in high regard. I'll be honest with you. I think he'll be my champion in this Game of Thrones. I really rate Liam Cameron as well. Like we actually speak about Liam Cameron. I think Jams, you were tuned in as well, but he. I'm happy for Liam Cameron. I'm so happy for Liam Cameron. Like honestly, if there's somebody that deserves it, it's him because Ben was saying shit about his clothes. He was saying, I'm gonna make you into a beef. This. You can't. You can't just say these things, bro. You can't. It has to be. It has to be official. You know, you have to back up what you're saying, and he's boxing well. It was just he just fucking what's that, Jamsey? Me too, bro. I love them both. Top pros, nothing but respect. This is the thing. If you come humble, you can't be humbled. You know, it's it's a fine line, but also at the same time, you want somebody that can show character, personality. Like this, I've always said this, and I'm really glad that we're actually moving on to this. You don't have to be a dick, right, to show personality or have an opinion. This is what I was saying to him as well. Like you know, like a lot of the time, you kind of have the PR. You know, like I've interviewed fighters, and I'm like, mate, this is you were just trained in a PR camp, and you want, you know, you want the you want the real person. You want that real person to come through and show who they really are. But you don't have to be like a cunt. You don't have to be, oh, fuck this, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, if that's you, then cool. We have Mr. Neutral in the building. Padre, how are you?
Oh, good, mate. All good. How's things?
Not too bad, not too bad. All the better now that you're here. Mm.
Yeah, I thought I'd come and show some love and support.
And that you do in abundance, man. How's the how's the day been?
I'm enjoying my day off very much so. Looking forward to tomorrow night. Bit of boxing, and then obviously a Saturday night as well. Watch along. Can't wait.
Right, we had a really good night last night, didn't we?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Like a hidden gem, guys. Please go watch that. And much love again to my brother Jack Trimble, guys. Please go oddbodygarments.co.uk. I'll just share this real quick while me and Mr. Neutral are chopping it up. And again, you know, the tattoo parlor, so it's Odd Body Tattoos and a salon. Fuck this guy. Damn it, Jack. Now I'm joking. Nah, he deserves it, man. Hard worker. With obviously the with the press conference. No, let's go back to just last night. First of all, I just want to clap it up for you because you always come and show me support, Padre. You're always there. You know, we do the lives. I've been streaming pretty much every day, and you know the love and support is never unnoticed, bro. So thank you so much.
You just
Last night,
haven't worked. You just haven't worked up, and now that I'm actually stalking you, and you
as
know.
you should, you owe me milk. And you know what? Fucking fuck that milk now, because I'm lactose intolerant. But you would know that if you
So I'm just merely a stalker right now, you know, going
I'm
around
sorry,
your
guys.
shows and
I always have to hit him with that joke. I always have to hit him with that joke. Yes, first in person. But yeah, Padre, we had a secret gem yesterday, on ESPN Plus, which we definitely watched it on.
yeah,
Million.
good stuff.
That's Santiago. I'm
Pro
still
Box
thinking about it
TV,
now.
big up.
Pick up Jams in the building right now. What about Liam? Camera versus that? Yeah, me too, bro. Love them, bro. I'm cooking in a minute, bro. Guys, please like, share, retweet, subscribe, man. So share this all over X. I think we're streaming on iBoxing Hub, and we're streaming on my personal account, and obviously over here. So please, let's get some engagement. Obviously tomorrow, you and I, Padre, we have the watch along for Mr. Robbie Davis Jr. on Pro Box TV tomorrow, fighting Javier Fortuna. Incredible guy. We'll put that one on first, actually, and then we'll go to the other stuff. But I didn't, and this is the thing. I haven't spoken to Robbie in ages, and I just messaged him, and I was like, "I've not fucking spoken to you in ages. What are you doing? No, I've just weighed in. I'll just wait in, lad. Da, 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 da. The scoutness, like it's like it's not. It's not like James. James comes in and it's a hateful scoutness. Robbie's scoutness is just.
That's
You know what
why
I
he
mean?
was sent off to Australia to go and run some manners.
Fucking banished. They
Banished,
said
exiled.
Exiled. Get the fuck out of here, man. Wait,
I'm wondering if he hasn't, done some sort of robbery, massive robbery. He's on the run in Australia. Is our
that's
James?
what they used to do, Padre. That's what they used to
I'm
do.
telling you.
They sent all the people. They sent all the no gooders like Jamesy to
A
Australia
diamond
to fight.
heist or something, and he's gone out there pretending
Yep.
he's
Good to combat all the type of entities they got there, T-Rexes, all that type of shit.
The community work.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hang on. Oh my god,
Yeah, do you
Rob.
know what? Like, obviously, seems to like.
It's so funny reviewing something that you've literally just done today. It's like the power of YouTube is just hilarious. Obviously, Rob is fighting tomorrow, and we're doing the watch along. Me and Padre, the dynamic duo that we are. I hope to see all of you guys there. We're going to be setting up the lives and stuff like that by today. So please go and check.
There was a lot of what's going to be next and stuff like that.
Yeah, Padre, did you know what happened with his weigh-in?
Yeah, from the gist of what he was saying on there, that Fortuna came in very much overweight. He didn't say how much or anything like that, but he put it this way, that he had to go up to welterweight and he was still outweighed. So it just goes to show you. But he did offer Javier some, a sense of, he felt sorry for him in the sense that he was stuck on a plane. The plane took off and had to go back. So he was stuck on a plane for a long time. So he would have been, inactive, eating and drinking and putting weight on. So, but it's not like he said, Robbie, when he got off the plane, Javier, it's not like he said, that's it, I'm going to weigh in what I am. He did try and work some of it off, which he did. But they come to an agreement, and being the scouser that he is, I just wanted to get the fight made.
Actually, hold on. Why are you so cool for Robbie, but you weren't cool for Devin?
Cool for Devin?
Nah, don't play like you don't understand my lingo.
Robbie made weight.
So did Devin.
Yeah, but I see what you mean, sort of reverse thing. Right, so if Robbie loses this, he's got no excuses. He signed the fight at that weight.
But you're being just awfully cool. Do you know what I mean? Like the energy is just...
Are you alluding that Javier Fortuna is gonna do peds?
Nah, fuck nah. I'm 90% Scouse. Well, nah.
Yeah. So it's not quite the same thing, is it?
Nah, no. I'm obviously.
It's just a weight thing. It's just a weight thing. And if Robbie has signed up for that way and wants to make the fight happen, there's no excuses.
You know exactly what I mean, though. I just wanted to.
I know. I don't know why you're bringing that up. That's got nothing to do with this.
No worries. Just an observation.
Okay.
15-month layoff. I take a chance in America against former world champion.
I love that. Now, see how sorry, we have to keep on bringing Jamesy back here, but Jamesy's, hey, you can see the difference between the Scouse-ness. Because like with what did Robbie just say there?
What's going to be next and stuff like that? Then 15-month layoff. I take a chance in America against
America. Jamesy would have been like, Jamesy would have been like, that's what. That's.
He would have spat out a few sandwiches before.
He would have just like, you know what I mean? He would have just made it not nice.
Fuck you mean, Rico? Fuck you, hell.
And then he'll try and say some fucking smart shit. Well, it's just I just know the landscape. Nah, bro, this is the shit.
Yeah,
let's
outback. That's the only landscape he knows now.
You know what? Like, I didn't like off the back of that loss. I didn't think, what, I'm done here. I thought, you know what? Like, I showed what I've still got left after a 15-month layoff. I'd been with a new coach at the time for about three months, something like that. And then fortune's played in my favour for giving a good account of myself, and now I've got another big fight on the horizon.
And that's he don't want to finish it on a L, Padre. You know, you can feel the energy. He's 35. I don't want to. You know what I mean? I didn't want to, but I obviously had to ask him. You know, because is this a crossroads fight for you, for me, for Robbie?
No. He like he said,
because he's
he
had
just
2 straight losses
loves
on the
being.
bounce now.
Yeah, but but look who they're against: Lipinets and oh god, another high class boxer. He's that kind of guy that he just loves being in the ring. He just loves to fight, and he has got. For me, I don't like to use the word gatekeeper, but he's the kind of guy you've got to beat to get to the top, boys. And he makes it. When people say Robbie Davies Jr., right? Well, if you up and coming, that's a massive step up. And if you're just below that, then you go right. Yeah, he's the next step. So Fortuna is another big name to add to his resume, and yeah, big up him. And like he said, he's not in it for the money anymore. He's in it for the love, the passion, the desire, and then ultimately to take his career forward, moving on and helping others.
That's beautiful, but the charity work for me also is exceptional.
Yeah, what he does for local disadvantaged kids, absolutely fantastic. And that was thanks to his mother, because she was doing that before him. And she asked him to fill in for him while she was unwell. And lo and behold, it's something that he's kept going and has taken forward into his life. And has got some really good projects off the back of it. So he's done a real good work in the community there, and I'm made up for him and for the people at Cubby.
I'm really proud of Robbie. I think.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah, there's always a story to tell. Do you know what I mean? But
there is always a story with his fights in it, like Robbie. That's what I was like. That's what I said. Maybe it's you, Robbie. Maybe someone cursed you, like back in the day, because that's a mad thing out there. Especially this latest escapade with Fortuna, But I have Robbie winning that. He's going to be ranked in welterweight now, which is what it is. Godspeed to Robbie, man. Godspeed to him, bro.
Yeah, we wish him all the very, very best.
Very, very best. Robbie's a top guy. This is what I wanted to get into.
Early in
what do you think about my guy Ezra Taylor?
Yeah, like Ezra, very, down to earth, approachable kind of guy. Doesn't mix his words. He doesn't live in that yes sir world. He tells it how it is. I like that. Very straightforward. And you left a good impression on your interview. Very good impression on people. So
yeah, this is what I want for us as well, Padre. Like, especially when we're doing the interviews and things and stuff. Like, I want people to know the boxers themselves as people, because it's so easy to criticize, and you get the trolls and stuff, and obviously no one escapes the banter. But as human beings, no one really, like, Robbie doesn't advertise himself as if saying, yeah, I'm doing charity this or whatever like that. I've not really seen any interviews where he's on other channels and stuff, and maybe somebody will ask him that or whatever. But it's more when you have a conversation with somebody. It's people, you start to relate with the person, man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Especially those who make a mark in the game and do everything to help its growth as professionals. And for me, that's legacy.
I think that's legacy too, Padre.
The year of 2025. I believe I'm mandatory because I got the Commonwealth silver, so I'm looking to go get the Commonwealth. Louis Edmondson has that right now. As you've probably seen in the press conference, I've been mentioning him. He's been mentioning me and whatever else. So hopefully there shouldn't be no
he's in the
politics.
DMs and everything. Yeah, that's wild. He was like messaging him like what? Well, he's obviously like saying like, oh, let's have a push and pull in the cobbles or whatever. I think that'd be a great fight. I do think Dan Aziz. I think he won that fight, Padre. Man, I think Dan is not. Dan is not done.
Dan was very hard done by. But look, that loss for Dan probably, if we were to talk stock levels here, done him just about as good as was winning the fight, because now he, in the back of people's minds, you've got people thinking, right, but we can't discount Dan Aziz here because of that last performance. So a robbery is as good as a win in the mindset, but obviously on paper it's a different story. But Dan Aziz has definitely put himself back in the mix with that performance against Edmondson.
No, absolutely. Sorry, I'm just looking at this. It looks like we're gonna have Bam Rodriguez and J-Ron Ennis back, Padre. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, we're double header there. Looking forward to it, especially Bam. Karen and Boots too. Yes, I've been seeing they've done it. T-shirt, for me, it'll just be another wide unanimous decision points for Boots, if not by a stoppage. But he's really got to pull.
Well, it's not his fault, Padre. Your guy was supposed to get that work.
No. His guy, Eddie Hunt, has failed him.
How did he fail him? By chucking large amounts of money at an opponent who said no. He failed him.
Son,
he failed him.
Careful. He failed him.
No, what? Don't use the serious careful for fucking unserious shit. No, Padre. Nah, fuck this. Just because you've been hanging around with those American guys, okay? I see you play over the street, over the road.
Conduct. Come on.
It's not no. Because no. He said
no.
no.
Would you have said no? Would you have said no? One offer to Brian Norman Jr., I would agree with you, but he failed him on 2 other occasions. PBC with Barrios and for Stanionis. He didn't even bother to make an attempt with the W. I can't remember which sanctioning body it was. But no, if it was just a one offer at the point, but this was Eddie Hunt's third offer on behalf of Boots, and notwithstanding the fact that Eddie knew 3 weeks before that the IBF mandatory was going to get announced by the IBF to face his mandatory.
Oh God!
So the Brian Norman Jr. offer was a last-ditch attempt to get rid of this belt, because if he had taken the offer, Brian Norman Jr., Boots would have been stripped and he wouldn't have had an IBF belt. So this would have been just a mandatory defense. A voluntary defense for Brian Norman Jr. for take-home pay of what, 700,000 for probably a guaranteed odds-on loss. I just think that would have set him back more time in his career, rather than defending, as you quite rightly say, low money fights. But to be fair to him, that them low money fights he's going to win. I think he's far too early for a very experienced guy like Boots to take on a voluntary defense of his WBO belt. No matter the flannel what boxers come out with when they win these belts, so I'll take a Boots and I'll do this, I'll fight anything. I never listen to that, because that's a load of rubbish. In this day and age of so many caveats to get in the way of a boxing match, they should know better than to say things like that. But it is what it is. Hopefully Boots will get a good show out for it. Where's the fight being held again? Is it Philadelphia?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
in. Nah, it's not. Wait, I just wanted to
Wait,
like
check that. But
big up Oscar De La Hoya, man. Look at this. This is a great.
it's clown, isn't it?
People, man. What the fuck? I'm dressed as Marcus
A
Rashford.
clown.
Yeah, I'm dressed as Marcus Rashford for Halloween. So happy Halloween, Padre. You're probably not dressed for Halloween, are you?
No.
Mm.
Mind you, I don't need to get dressed for Halloween. I look a horror 365 days a year.
Oh, don't say that about yourself, Padre. I don't like that.
No
Don't do
makeup
that.
required. I
You're
scare
my
old,
Padre. You're
I
telling me
scare
that
old
I look
people, never
ugly.
mind kids.
Nah, that's long. So, wait, where were we going? Philadelphia. Yes, where is this actually? 29th of November. Ah, for fuck's sake. Matchroom never say where the thing is in the Instagram post, innit? It's just like just whatever. I have no fucking idea. Hang on, let me just put this in the yeah. No. Copy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having a good day.
Anyway, whatever it is, it'll be he's got to come out with a fantastic performance here to start attracting big fights. I would suggest he moves up to 154. That's where all the action is right now.
Yes, it is in Philadelphia. It's at the Wells Fargo Center.
There you go. So he's built for 154. I know he wants to get a semblance of legacy at 147, but the way those belts are being closely guarded, I just don't think he's going to get the opportunity. He's not a big enough name to bring those belt holders out of their caves, and offer the money that's going to be required for them to say, I can't turn that down. So let's see where he goes from here. But it's up to Eddie now and Matchroom. The pressure's on with One Boot Sellings because they invested heavily into him. Yeah, they got to start making some serious plays and stop being so bloody tight with their money with him.
What do you mean? What do you mean tight with the money? Are you out of your
Paltry
mind, Padre?
offers.
You're
Paltry
serious.
offers. Paltry.
1 second. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Again, obviously, we have like almost. I don't like to say the numbers because I like to keep people guessing. But we have a number of people tuning in and watching us now. So thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate you. If you like the content that I'm bringing you guys, you see the work that we're doing, that I'm doing, and Mr. Neutral is doing vlog series and all this type of stuff or what have you. Please, please, please. What was I gonna say? Please, please, please. Yeah, please donate to the channel by helping the channel. And donating, you literally give us a boost with the content that we can give you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Even just watching, retweeting, liking, sharing is enough. So thank you guys so much. As I said, the journey it's been interesting so far. So stick around. It's gonna get a lot more interesting. Padre, where were we? Boots, Karen. I mean, I don't really give a shit about that fight, so I don't really want to talk about it. Let's talk about interesting stuff. What's interesting, Padre?
Oh, interesting. Tank and Lamont Roach has been postponed yet again. PBC, more or less, written 2024 off now. That's the end of them for this year, 2025. From a business perspective, they have got to invest some heavy money into some heavy fights. They need a Canelo. They need a Tank fighting on the same card. And for me, just to save the brand, and they got to put on a Tucky style, card where you're gonna get. Oh my God, what a name! Oh, look at that on the undercard. Oh, and there's another one. They got to have that kind of sensational card to attract not only the OGs of PBC going back to the Showtime days, HBO. They need to attract new customers as well. So they got to appeal to the youngsters in the sport today, because they are still a big brand, but they seriously need to pull out all the stops next year.
I think PBC. Oh, really quickly, guys. Fury Usyk 2 will be doing the 5th watch party, and it's going to sell out. And
Whoa,
going to
come on!
go down in
505.
history as the best
Queen
ever. So,
of London Town watch parties, going for a straight 5th knockout sellout crowd, and they're just growing and growing. From the 4 watch parties we've done, something like nearly 600 tickets plus being sold, and the brand is only just going to get bigger and bigger, and hopefully we'll take this shit stateside next year. Imagine that.
That'd be amazing, man. Honestly,
Vegas, here we come.
It will be nice to. I think obviously my number one destination is obviously to Saudi Arabia, over there to His Excellency Turki Al Sheikh. But yeah, I really
if he
want
pays for that private jets and 5-star hotel accommodation,
but you gotta hold the hand. You don't just get the private
fleet
jets
of
and shit just
Mercedes
for
trucks to pick us up.
Are you holding the hand? Are you holding the hand?
And well, if there's a brown envelope waiting in my hotel room, stuffed, filled with dollar bills, $1,000 bills, that is, then the handing of the holding, maybe there's a chance.
But I'm okay.
I can be bought for a large amount of money, Rico.
Nah, it's about the love part.
I'm going to secure the pension.
Actually,
you know what I mean, Rico?
I'm
going to secure the pension.
We don't want you. We don't want you. Just like Ezra was saying, oh, I want Bibble to win, but nah, bro. We only do dues over here. All right.
Yeah.
We don't do not doers. So, but yeah, guys, please go.
I want to see some
tickets,
Gucci freebies in the hotel room as well. A bit of Gucci, a bit of champagne on ice.
That's a madness.
That hotel rooftop balcony swimming pool. Come on.
That's probably not going to happen. But
no, it's not.
in terms of what is happening is the Usyk Fury 2 watch party by the 505. I will be there hosting with this guy, Mr. Neutral, as he's known on the streets. The link to the tickets is there, so guys, go get the early bird tickets before they go. This is the venue. Venue's sick, man. I know some poor bastard is gonna just end up on like a table or something, just weirdly. I just have a feeling. But how cool is that? That's pretty cool. That's we've come a long way. I don't know how to get out of like the.
From Shy's back garden garage. I'm only joking.
I'm saying we came from the streets. We came from the street.
If you remember the first one we did, as a lovely, quaint, wee, quiet place, but it couldn't have held that many people, maybe about 50, 60, I don't know, I can't remember.
That was like the most viral like stuff like that we've done.
But when it comes to the last one and the after party, the DJ, it's just evolved from that.
Yeah, we needed that. Yeah. AJ getting fucked up was just not cool.
And of course that sensational card and night of boxing, and of course the pinnacle and the zenith of the night, boxing wise, was AJ spectacularly sent to Asgard by
Nah,
the
that was
IBF
horrible. That was
defending
horrible.
champion.
Nah, that was shit. That was. I love
I mean,
Daniel, and I love everything. Daniel's, and congratulations, allegedly, to Daniel Dubois. Apparently, he has, like post virginity Dubois. Now this guy, we might even
he's
see
a
like
mate.
we might even see.
He's like a pacified Mike Tyson. With the ladies out there in Brazil,
No, but this is
he's
what I'm
having a
saying.
great time. And
That's
why not? He's had his first fivesome in Brazil with some
what.
serious
Okay,
senoritas
allegedly.
over there. Allegedly, he's having fun. No, and he's grown up. He's 25 years of age. People forget that. And here's a prediction for you, Rico.
Mm-hmm.
I think by the time 2030 comes around, Daniel Dubois will probably have the best heavyweight record since Lennox Lewis.
He might actually do that. I can't lie. I reckon
I'm
he's still.
telling you.
I think he might clap up Usyk, man. I don't know. No, I know that he'll beat Usyk definitely.
There's
think
still a chance.
But if he goes on this run, if he beats Fabio Foreign, he beats Wardley, and then he goes and he beats the winner of
AJ
Fury,
again,
AJ,
and then beats
AJ Fury,
Usyk.
and then he
You
beats
gotta
Usyk.
say,
This guy might end up becoming the greatest fucking fighter,
British heavyweight of all time.
Can you imagine?
This is what I'm saying, mate. In 6 short years, we could be seeing this phenomenon.
And they told us,
that is Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
I just want to say to the haters, fuck you. Fuck all of you, okay?
On the record boxing, we know you're a Daniel Dubois hater. We got eyes on you, son. Don't you worry.
Especially that guy.
You fake Fabio Wardley fan.
Yeah. All of that. And I'll tell you a lot why. Because
they
when
know
I was
who they are, Rico.
They were sending knees. No, you as well. Fuck that.
I was not sending you knees. Don't you start picking on me.
No,
I told you when I seen the light with Daniel Dubois, and that was the Philip Hugovich fight. My doubts about him were all erased.
I told you he was going to bang up Philip. I told you he was going to knock. I mean, the AJ one
and
was.
Then, if we're going to go that route, you did dump him like a bad ex.
I never
when
dumped
it comes to AJ, mate. He's my guy. AJ's my guy.
Yeah, but that's true.
I kept the faith. I kept the faith. I kept the vision, and I've seen
that was your prediction. That was but that's you. But that's what I'm saying. Like it's all right. Okay,
that's my finest moment in 2024.
Yeah, that was You did that one. That was probably my worst moment in 2020.
We all have them, mate. I have plenty of terrible moments.
Nah, but that one, man.
That was cool, though.
That one was just not even cool, But
I mean, that was better than watching Fury getting spanked around the ring.
Nah, that wasn't.
That one was going to be my highlight.
That one was my best moment as well. But it was shaded because obviously I'm back to Brit out here. We are England. It's just a bit. It's just when I saw it, I was like, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, yeah, he froze out AJ for fucking ages. This. I get why this is happening. I can't lie.
Yeah.
But also, I was fully team back to Brett. I was telling straight up, still again, I think
Usyk has fought more times in British boxing rings than most British boxers. He holds the record.
But it's true.
How many million plus gates million plus PPV buys that has been involved with Usyk fights in Great Britain. There's quite a few. So for me, he's probably part British right now. Such as his popularity over here.
You know what? Fuck it. Mazel tov, Usyk. You're British now. But no, he's just a very unpredictable guy. I remember when I met him, I think it was at the Chisora. Wait, not the Chisora Joyce fight. And he's just like, man a few words, but it's more his expressions and stuff because he'll do
I can
some weird
imagine.
shit.
The eyes.
He was just like, and I was like,
He tries to catch you out to see, my God, what have I got here?
but I'm like, I don't know, because I'm a little bit crazy myself. So like, I'm an admirer of his work and I'm familiar with his game. So now, big up Alexander Usyk, man. Probably one of the best fighters of this generation, if not the best, with that resume. Let's go into a bit of boxing news. What's been happening? What has been happening? Obviously, Bam Rodriguez. Don't really know the fight guy. Giovara. Do you know him, Padre?
Sorry, Giovara.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm not an awful lot of them, but he's pretty decent.
Oh, Conor Ben is back. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
This is so misleading, man. This is so misleading.
Do you know what's weird about this situation is they've not given
Young Thug bust case. I just want to say big up to YSL, big up to my slime, big up to big up. Hey, listen, I can't play any of his fucking music because I'll get mad. I think I can play maybe 2 seconds of it. Oh no, I can't even risk it for a chocolate biscuit. No,
I wouldn't even do it.
But yeah, big up Young Thug,
themselves.
man. Yo, big up Slime. Shout out to him. They really, really tried, but yeah, man. And shout out to YSL Skua as well. That's his lawyer. Big up to YSL Skua and YSL Woody. My prayers are out to you. Sorry. Yeah, Conor Ben the Destroyer. I mean, because they just put a poster with no date.
What's annoying about the Conor Ben scenario is that they've not given a date for him to be coming off suspension. So this sort of suggests that it's still all is hanging in the balance about his career right now. So this could it end up being an extended ban yet? It's not off the table. So we don't know what's happening because there's no dates been released.
Sorry, 1 second. It's free. Sorry, I'm just really happy for Young Thugger. Well, I mean, what when I heard strong whispers from people, I heard that there was a the court case, and then obviously he was maybe supposed to be okay after that court case. They were actually gonna
It was their own opinion. You know, this is another thing. They went through the protocol of going through an arbitration, or well, not an arbitration, but the Court of Appeal. But they appealed their own decision. They decided to let Conor Ben off, and then because UCAD and WADA made a complaint about that, they backtracked and appealed their own decision. That's like saying, yeah, I let him off, but I'm a stupid ass, so I'm going to have to have a rethink about that and take it all back to, thus causing more financial loss of earnings, potential earnings, should he be cleared. So it's all a mess right now. There's no transparency from either party. So we just left in limbo at the minute.
I mean, to be honest with you, did we expect anything less? I think Robbie actually said in that interview that he was supposed to fight Harlem Eubank, and then Chris Eubank Sr. hijacked the whole thing, and then he said he just saw him, Adam Azim on stage, and I was like, this is so good. This is fucking hilarious. You're telling me that you lot could have had a guaranteed fight with Robbie by now, and you said no, fuck that. We're going to go with Adam Azim. We're going to go talk. And then
I
you never
think
ended up having the fight
yeah,
anyway.
because
And now he's just had a fight now that's announced after
with
so like
respect,
long inactivity.
Robbie Davis Jr. would have smashed Harlem Eubank everywhere. I think Adam Azim presents a far less experienced, less dangerous opponent right now than what Robbie Davis Jr. would be. He's fought the best at the best,
I love
at the
Robbie,
top
but Robbie
level.
would lose. I love Robbie, but Robbie would lose to Adam Azim. And I think, yeah, I
No,
love him, but
I said he
that's-
beat Harlem, but they ran to Adam Azim seemingly as an easier opponent than Robbie.
I think Adam is the harder opponent, though. Is the thing.
No,
If
I
you're saying
don't.
in terms of experience, then
Not for Harlem
possibly, but
Eubank.
yeah, for Harlem Eubank, definitely. Adam is. I think Adam would knock out Harlem Eubank right now.
Maybe.
In my opinion,
Maybe.
I reckon he'd do it, Padre.
Could do. I mean, he stopped his last opponent. It's just the likelihood is far greater with Robbie. His experience, and he does hit hard.
Let's have what else has been going on in boxing? I feel slightly more energized today, I think, during the latter end of the week, because what is it? Is there more to talk about? Or I just never felt that there was a lot of energy this week, Padre. Except when I saw that fight yesterday, that energized the fuck out of me, that fight.
Well, we got 3 fight cards this weekend. We got Gabriel Fundores fighting this weekend. Floyd Schofield will be fighting against Giron on the ESPN card.
You love you a bit of Schofield, don't you, Padre?
I really like watching talent, Rico. Up and coming talent. And this boy's impressed me for the last 2 years since I first saw him in his 9th fight against Pelos. And it was cold, it was brutal. I seen the sheer spite and lack of concern for his opponent. Them's the signs of a killer in the ring. And he's shown from fight after fight after fight that, some will criticize his defense, yeah, but try keeping him off you if you can't knock him out. The boy can take a punch. This is another big factor for me and why Tank has ducked Mr. Floyd Schofield, because he probably doubts that he could put this boy down. Because this boy presents a different problem to the lightweight division than anything Tank has ever faced. If you used to ask me who wins right now, Floyd Schofield, Frank Martin, Floyd Schofield will have Frank Martin out there in 3 rounds. This is the danger that this boy brings. He's got unprecedented power and explosiveness that he just hurts people. He doesn't care. When you knock this boy down, for instance, when he knocks him down, he walks away, and you just see, that anger in him. As I said to you last night, he reminds me of what was his name out of Rocky 3 again?
Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang. He's the mini.
This is like I know we always say like mini Mike Tyson.
Watch
but
this. Walks away. Watch his fists. There you go. Happy with his work.
You've seen this video a couple of times.
He's a killer. Watch him. He's a killer. He doesn't care. Can Tank take some of that? We don't know right now. But I'd love to see it in 2025. It's a problem.
Oh, God damn it. Fuck's sake.
Oh, see that chin. You look swung that from right to left, from east to west. And he's
don't
strong.
mind fighting in the small hall shows, this kid. He seems to just want to just fight.
He's done his bread and butter. He's done all that. All those who say he's not ready, trying to wash him and all that, they're scared of Floyd Schofield. They're scared of him. That scaredy cat talk.
Big up to Domesticals. I'll sub to the channel after.
Lightning reflexes.
The knee.
The
The
knee.
knee.
Thou shalt bend to the knee of Floyd Schofield.
That's a madness.
I mean, you look at him and you think, how the hell is
Very
he
good. Great. Yeah, that was what I was going to say. Great physique on this kid. He seems to just.
How the hell is he 135 pounds? Strength of him.
Oof. Oh, he just ate one there. He ate a fucking dirty.
Eats him, mate. He doesn't care.
There. He eats it now. See that overhand hook, and then he's like, nah.
Yeah.
No damage.
That just makes him mad you hitting him.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you can do is hit Floyd Schofield.
Nah, Kid Austin is sick. Big up Jams in the building. Big up Shy in the building. Everybody in the building.
Big up Jams. Big up Shy.
I'll go fast forward this thing. Oh, bro is dead. His face is fucked.
Just a few examples.
Oh shit. Ooh, that's naughty. Nah, bro doesn't know where he is. Yeah.
Good night. Oh, Haskell
Ooh.
Rhodes. Yeah, this is a naughty knockout.
Like a heat-seeking missile. Like he doesn't waste a punch, does he? Ooh, fuck's sake.
Look at
If
that.
he can do
Arms
this,
in the air.
and right, if he can do this, and when he gets up to the levels, not fucking run away or like say I'm fighting this or whatever and bullshit, I'll love this kid forever. I swear on
telling
my
you.
life, Kid Austin. Don't disappoint me, lad. Because I've been disappointed too much in my life now by a lot of these punks. And it's fucking annoying.
He's the future of US boxing for me. And of course, you know one of my other favourites, the up and coming heavyweight, that is Richard Torres. I do believe he's going to be a very successful heavyweight for the United States.
Do you love Richard Torres or his mustache? What is it that you?
First and foremost, the mustache was the one that made me look at him and go, right, okay, there's a white guy with a mustache. Oh, he's Mexican as well. Mexican heritage. That explains it. But he wears it well. He dresses it properly. It's not untidy at any point. And then I looked at his boxing skills, and I found out that he's a silver medalist at the Olympics. That's no mean feat in itself. And I'm like, let's have a look. So I went through his fights up until the one where he was current, and I just fell in love with the way he fights. It's fearless. It's like Floyd Schofield. I love that killer instinct in a boxer. Richard Torres, again, has no fear of his opponent. It's a lack of respect in a manner, but he still knows that being the consummate professional and ex-Olympian that he is, that, he's disciplined enough to see the job through. He's one of those guys that if I don't have to work, I'm not getting paid by the hour, I'm not getting paid by the round, I'm paid to knock this guy out. And that's the kind of mentality I love. I don't like people who play with their food. I'd rather see a great performance within 5 rounds than see a 12-rounder that's going to make me want to get up and go to the toilet when I don't have to.
Well, okay. That was well put. With Daniel Dubois potentially fighting Fabio Wardley.
Yeah.
Daniel Dubois, post-virginity Dubois is just an assassin, a demon. He is, something that you would cower away from in the dead of night with his might. Daniel Dubois has welcomed a potential fight versus Fabio Wardley next.
Yeah.
Whoever I got to destroy, any lamb I need to slaughter in Africa, I'll do it. I'm on form now. My confidence is right up there. I'm feeling on top of the world. So whoever I got to destroy and take out of their misery, I'll do it. Fuck's sake, man. this is cinema.
This is the
Sparta.
pinnacle of success for a 24-year-old British boxer, Daniel Dubois.
He's 26.
Already 26. He's already collected big heads along the way. Filip Hrgović, from his defeats, he has done nothing but shown heart and come back win after win until he fought Usyk. He put a great performance in for himself, his country, his family. He didn't let anybody down. Inexperience got the better of him when Usyk was playing games, but he learnt a lot of that. He comes off the defeat of Usyk, and what does he do? He shrugs it off. That's boxing. Gets back in the ring. No complaints, no bitching, none of this, and gets back in there, and he's knocking people out, Rico. And then comes up against the ex-unified world champion, much respected and admired around the world, and he treated him as if AJ had stolen his bike. He just smacked him around the ring, showed that lack of, he said in the press conference himself, who do you think you are? You don't scare me. Do you want to fight now? That nobody believed him. Nobody believed him. Not one person believed him, but Mr. Neutral did, Rico. Mr. Neutral went, son, I'm with you.
Get off
And he
that
did the
high
business.
horse that you're on. It's blocking the
Enjoy
sunlight.
the moment, Rico. Enjoy the moment as you do.
I mean, okay, all right. So in the next story, Canelo Alvarez,
the face of boxing.
the face of boxing, his trainer / manager Eddie Reynoso has denied that they are in talks to face Chris Eubank Jr. next.
Mate, you telling me they're ducking Chris Eubank Jr. now?
I reckon they're ducking Chris Eubank Jr.
They're ducking the 3-time, and I do stress the 3-time IBO champion of the world in Chris Eubanks Jr. And they're ducking him. Wait till I get on Twitter now. That's it. I am going to roast him, and I'm going to get them all, them Canelo fans, riled up. How dare you?
Mexico, I'm so sorry. You know,
who do you think you are, Mexico? But you think you can duck the mighty Chris Eubank Jr. in plain sight? How dare you, sir?
Actually,
how very dare you?
Well, reading this kind of gets a bit. Hang on. Already, I'm looking for. Yeah, we'll go on to that one next, Jamzy. It's totally false. Reynoso says Eubank had his chance to fight Canelo in September, and the only thing he did was complicate the negotiations. We will not touch base with him again for a future fight. Oof.
That's duck talk. I don't care. It's duck talk.
I think so. I believe so. I believe that is complete duck talk, and hopefully they can come to their senses and realize what Chris brings to the table.
I think so. I think the Mexican media are scared Canelo and Eddie Reynoso about what Chris brings to the table, the threat to the empire of Canelo. It's weak, very weak. And if you could take a Berlanga, a John Ryder, a Munguia, but you can't take the immutable Chris Eubank Sr., then you've lost my respect, sir. Undisputed or not, legacy fighter, fought them all, Floyd, Mayweather. I give him a pass over the David Benavidez situation, but I will not give them a pass for Chris Eubank Jr.
No, you can't. Not the level there.
Who offers a belt to the table?
It's pathetic. Pathetic.
Well, not 160 belt. I'm wrong there, but he offers that je ne sais quoi.
No, the prestige.
The prestige.
Yeah,
that's it.
The name. That's what Eubank's title is. It's not belts. It's not all that.
When people look back on Canelo's resume, they're not gonna pinpoint a Floyd Mayweather. They're not going to
Or
pinpoint a blind
triple
Lara or
G.
Cots or a Triple G. They're going to go, oh, fucking hell, he fought Chris Eubank Jr. That's the big standout
And
name.
live to tell the tale.
And live to tell the
Fucking spit those bars, bro. That's
tale.
Padre, you were just cooking a meal there.
What can I
I'm
say? I'm a Michelin star chef when it comes to cooking and boxing.
fucking incredible stuff. We got our guy Jamsy in the building. Big up Jamsy. Please guys subscribe to Boxing Hub
Media Hub.
Media Hub. Big up them as well. Ajit Kabayel or Martin Bacoli. We are ready. I'm looking forward to this. It's a good challenge to measure yourself against the best. I don't care. I will accept. Good. So first bids are gonna be there, so there shouldn't be a problem. We'll make a deal. Yeah. I think I might have Ajit Kabayel in that fight. I want to give it to
No,
Bacoli,
I'm going with Martin with his raw, thunderous power. You know, it's a lazy power he has. When he throws a punch, it looks as though it's not going to hit home. But as you see with that left uppercut that he gave young Anderson there, it's thunderous. His head went from east to west and north to south in one go. And he's a big boy, so that Bacoli power, you can't sleep on it. Kabayel, good movement, showed good heart to stand up to Makhmadov, and then subsequently Frank Sanchez afterwards. Good performances, good names on his resume. This presents a very good, watchable fight.
Absolutely. That slips nicely into a little turkey card there, for sure. Obviously, Daniel Dubois potentially fighting Fabio Wardley, AJ waiting on the Fury Usyk fight. I mean, we're eating good. 1,000,000%. I think the last, because obviously I wanted this quick live and to promote obviously all of the lovely people and sponsors and everything, and just to say thank you guys, man. Obviously 2 lives today. We've all had our shows. Obviously tomorrow is going to be Neutral's Hard Talk, which is my favorite, to be honest with you. I fucking
Thank you.
some of the craziest shit ever. So you're gonna catch me there as well. No, it's the watch along tomorrow, Padre. So it's gonna be Neutral's Hard Talk watch along. Pause.
Yeah, we'll do a. That's a nice idea. We'll do a mix, if you like, hard talk incorporated with the watch along. We can bring other subjects into the card as we do it. Yeah, fantastic. And I want to get people in there who are passionate about their views and their opinions, standing on the hill with their chest out. If you want to come on Hard Talk and give your opinions, please do so. But it's not for the meek, because you will get roasted if you talk shite.
It is not for the meek. That's why we got the no under 18 banner thing. It's some serious fucking shit, but it's hilarious all the same, guys. So please, obviously go check that out. Last thing, Padre, to sort of sign out on, Liam Davis, Masoud.
Yeah.
I really like Liam Davis, man. I love everything about him, his fighting style, the way he just sends people to the gulag. Obviously, big up to Masoud as well. He seems to be he's coming there to fight. What's sort of the opinions on that one and a prediction?
I love the fight. Two big names in British boxing right now, up and coming. Masoud's bringing an unbeaten record. Not the greatest of knockout records, but he's up against Liam Davis, as you quite rightly said, sends people to the gulag. So could this be bronze versus beauty and brains? I don't know. Let's see, Rico, Saturday night. But I've got a wee sneaky feeling that Liam Davis is going to pull it off in the championship rounds with a late stoppage.
I feel it might be, I don't want to say mid stoppage. I feel like it might be Um, the promo codes are ready for Odd Body Garms. So actually, I'm gonna do a plug for that one in a second. Big up to my guy Jack Trimble over there at Odd Body, guys. What was I saying? Yeah, I just feel I feel Liam will I feel Masoud will give him the rounds, but I feel like it'll be an 8th round stoppage for me. Personally, Liam's just very good. He seems good at the weight as well. He's really confident in himself. I love, sort of the story. Big up to Masood as well. I think he's great. I just think that, with uh, Liam's power, I think Liam's power, it's, yeah, man.
It's a
Yeah,
fighter.
it
It's
is.
a big
It's a
fighter.
massive factor. It's a huge factor, Padre. Like honestly, it's yeah, for me, that's pretty much what's selling the fight for me in terms of um Mr. Liam Davis. And then now after that, I want to see him in a bigger fight.
Yeah,
Like if he does what he's going to do, I
it's
need
a natural
we,
step.
we has to be 1,000,000%. Yeah, is there a fight on the card? We'll go through the card properly tomorrow on your show. But
Yeah,
oh, I will also be. I'll do a space as well. I think for a bit. Well, a little bit later. But yeah, we'll definitely be there in terms of the presence online. But what was I saying? Yeah, is there a fight there on the card apart from the main event, Padre? That you well, obviously, yeah. Go
not
check out
really.
my
I think
guy Ezra.
the main event. The main event is the perfect talking point of this card. The undercard just presents some very good step up fights.
The
What
Magnificent
about
Seven card. Sorry, I
yeah?
almost fucking glitched there. Yeah, just really, really quickly. Brad Pauls and Denzel Bentley, Padre. Who do you think is going to take it in that fight?
Oh, that's my guy, Denzel Bentley. I think Brad is, he's very good, but uh, Denzel Bentley will be his ceiling. For me, he's just got too much for him.
Denzel's just been one now that he's found his knockout streak. He just seems to be damn unstoppable, man. And
Yeah,
I love Brad. And I thought that he beat Heaney the first time, and he obviously definitely beat him the second time. I think Heaney is definitely going to be back. There's still loads of fight over there. But middleweight's not shit. Middleweight isn't. It's not dead anymore, which is
no.
a fucking blessing to be honest.
Yeah,
But
the emergence of Hamza Shiraz has reignited middleweight, given focus for a lot of British domestic boxers to, aim for. So yeah,
mm,
when when the top man is in at Queensbury, it's just a massive incentive to Matchroom and Queensbury boxers right now in that division to improve and see if they can get a potential fight.
Hamza and Janibek have asked for an extension for negotiations for that fight. I think that
Yeah.
is fucking incredible. Again, Goat Warren, he does it again.
See
He's
that
just
that fight shouldn't be too hard to make because neither guy is an ego boxer. They
mm,
don't ask for stupid money. So I think the extension is a good sign that they're actually serious about making this fight. They're actually talking in a positive manner. I'm pretty sure that an agreement will come for this fight, this unification, and well, what can we say? That's potentially one of the biggest fights on the Turkey card you can get next year.
mate, I can't wait. I think Hamza will definitely be a world champion. I think he will probably clean up at 160, depending on how well he
I
looks.
think he knocks out Janabek too. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I think he does Janibek in 8 rounds, Padre. But again, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the show today. I think yesterday I did like a 5.5 hour stream, so today I'm actually going to take it a little bit easy. but I will be on the Twitter Spaces and stuff, so you can obviously catch me there. Thank you, Padre, as always. You're gonna catch me and Padre having a watch along tomorrow for Pro Box TV for supporting our guy Robbie Davis Jr. and a number of other fighters. Also, my promo code is live for Odd Body Garms, man. So 20% off all orders over £10 just using Rico20. So again, please, please, please. The shit is extraordinary, man. Honestly, Jack. As soon as you, let me know. We know when the new shit is actually coming to my apartment. But yeah, thank you guys again so much. Padre, what's your final thoughts? Because you always have wise stuff to say, like just wise and shit. Give us some wise.
My final thought on today, ladies and gentlemen, would always rub salt on a wine stain.
See, that's that shit. You never get that anywhere else in life. So thank you, Padre. Also, I will be interviewing Jermaine Franklin tomorrow. So watch out for that.
Oh,
And
definitely tuning in for that. Big up, Rico, Jimmy Franklin. Oh my goodness, big baby. Not big baby.
mate,
Big Jimmy.
it's
He's one of
it's
my favorite American heavyweights.
Me too. It's taken a while and some fucking headaches, but we managed to get it. So look out for that one tomorrow. It's going to be pre-recorded, not live. So yeah, take care. God bless, and I will see you all on the next one.